Hey, what's up? You reached Manuel Esparza 111, and today I'm going to show you a couple things I found on firing range. Uh, so yeah, up here in this top mountain that I showed you in my last video where I got up to, is the highest point in firing range right there. Along this whole edge on this side that I'm pointing at, I was using Revenant's totem. I was spamming it, and it was spitting me through the mountain back on this side, because there's a barrier that as soon as you get on that side, you can't come back on this side. But as soon as I came back on this side, I found that these little Nessies all over the place. It was kind of like towards. So if you're facing when you first come into firing range, you're looking straight. I call that north, and to the right, that's east. And so the east platforms, the two of them had these Nessies on there. This one had a whole bunch of them in the front, the two on the top, and then over here on this side they had Nessies perfectly spaced into looked like Watson's ultimate. And I noticed that right away, and I was like, this is perfect for her ultimate. It has something to do with Watson, but you can't do anything to them. You can't destroy them or anything. So I don't know the significance of it. But yeah, this is one of the things that I found. Now this is up here on top. If you go to the back, when I show you how to get back there, and then you zip line with Pathfinder all the way to the top, it's on top of all the spawn areas. There's those two cables. One is facing south. That's the south one. I spammed the other one that's facing north, and that one just spit me out through to the front and back into firing range. So I was doing this one to the south, and this one's gonna spam me through the floor and to that little dog on the far east side under the block. You can see it right here, that dog. So I'm in back of him, and there's this little area right here. It took me about 5 minutes to figure out where everything was gonna be at and stuff, but yeah, this is pretty cool. So I was trying to figure out, because I had shot aerials earlier at it, and there's a barrier right there. So when I looked to the right, when I had moved over to the right side, you could see the arrows floating. So there was a barrier there. So yeah, I've been spamming through these walls all over with using Revenant. Yeah, I'm trying to find the orb, the church orb. And so I know that there's something. There's a way to get over there. It's just got to figure it out. Gotta figure out this little puzzle. So yeah, it took me a couple minutes to figure out that I was gonna need Lobo for this one. So now that I got Loba, I was able to get into that little area. So I was looking around and stuff, and then figured out, you use your ring to use it through the other hole right there. Get to the other side. There's some areas where you go through those little holes and you just free fall right into the ground and you die. You pass the death barrier. So there's some areas that are like that. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, or how I was gonna use Revenant's totem to spam this one. So I just kind of figured that I'll just get it to the far end of this block. This block right here is the spawn one on the right hand side, the far east side. That's the first spawn area, that corner block. I was trying to see what it was gonna take me. Pretty much it just spams me down, because Revenant's totem spams you down, but sometimes it'll spam you down and to a side, or to the front, or to a certain area. This one spit me right underneath the spawn area, like I always go to get in the back. So I was kind of disappointed. But this next area that I'm going to show you right now, it's pretty good. If you guys It's fun when you play with a whole bunch of people, because then you're able to play like hide and seek, you know. If you're up there on the west side of that mountain, you can actually shoot your friends that are inside this area right here, inside the firing range. You can shoot them, but they can't shoot you. So that's kind of fun when you're playing with a lot of people doing these kind of things. You can play hide and seek, you know. Like I said, with this one right here is kind of difficult. This is after like my second try to get up here and do this one. So as soon as you kill yourself, you have to change to Pathfinder and immediately turn left, because there's gonna be a ledge right there, and that's the ledge that you want to catch, because everything on the right hand side you can't get it. So you change the Pathfinder and then you look left, try to catch that ledge. Now this whole area I haven't checked thoroughly. I know that there's a wall or a barrier for halfway through, so I haven't checked the whole thing. So this is the last one that I'm gonna show you anyway. So, but yeah, just try to see what you could do with this. You know, some of these guys have these little codes that they punch in and stuff, and they're able to get to the orb. Maybe they might be able to do that in these areas right here. I don't know. It's worth a try though. Hopefully I find it before they do. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Ready to fly on a zip line. I am. Using grapple.